This show is sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. Without a healthy mind, being happy is hard. Visit betterhelp.com/peer and see if online therapy is for you. Yo, up, podcast people. Listen, one and only legend winning, aka Low. We hear another episode of Peer to Peer Podcast. On my left, I have my co-host, Agent Zero. Say what up.
Welcome to my dojo.
Behind the producer desk, we got producer John. Say what up.
You said something. You said no ass or no ass. I don't see a stripper. I don't see a stripper. Is she hot? She making a grand entrance?
Both, man.
Nah, she's like 5 minutes late. She's about to pop in.
She's 5 minutes late?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
I can't stand.
Right?
This is the reason why I learned why comedians.
Now she flaked on you twice.
Why comedian Instagram, like people like comedians who are on Instagram
Are you making
like
excuses?
funny people on Instagram. You know how like those men dress as women?
What?
You know, like the men when they're making jokes. I'm gonna explain how men they be making jokes on
like
IG like skits and they dress as women.
Okay.
The reason why they do that is because it's so hard to peg women down to help out with skits.
Peg women down, huh?
I mean, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
Bet
about.
it is.
So that's the reason why they do that, bro. It's crazy.
No, I think I've realized the strategy to getting people on the podcast. One,
what is that?
Most of the people I've invited have like been like I think only one of them is canceled. And that's mainly due to the fact that we just lost $100,000 competition and we wasn't in the mood to talk for 2 hours. But I think you have to like, especially if people don't know who we are, you have to really gas it up, man. Kind of like how we do in these intros. Like, this is the number. Yeah, how did you gas it up, sir?
How did you gas it up?
Well, I again, this is T's pick, but she threw all the stats, all the numbers.
Did she say number 7 in leisure?
No, she said number 1 in gaming.
See, that's why
Number 1 in
strippers
gaming.
don't love gaming. We all know this.
Y'all know we leisure.
She gave what number 7? I think we
Well,
like
just
5.
lie. Just say we're in the top ranks of comedy. I don't think we are.
We top 20 in sexy. Give us something.
Just say something, man.
Not you just said
Wait,
we're
is that
top in
next
gaming.
category?
And like
Is that the next
100,000
category?
100,000 listeners per. Like, say things, bro.
Well, you a rhombus.
That's the next category. Trying to get into the
Rhombus,
sex category.
square.
If it exists, why not?
Yeah, but she threw all the numbers. She gave them she gave her the whole the YouTube channel. She did.
What's
She
her
did
IG, bro? What's her
channel.
IG? I need to see her now.
I bet. Yeah.
8 million people in the world.
It's crazy. Mr. Beast getting double that shit. Some uploads, nigga.
He gets a lot of replays.
Yeah. So what I'm about to say. Yeah, I realized, man, it's just hard to pin down women a lot of times.
No, stop saying it like
mean
that.
pin down women?
What you mean by that, bro?
It's hard to schedule women a lot of times.
What you mean by that? Schedule women.
Are you trying to bring a statistic on why she flopped on you twice? We don't care.
Yeah, stop normalizing flops. That's not
care.
I don't
You gotta
care.
bring facts in here, like
I don't
statistically, most
care.
black males.
I don't care.
Man, low.
Now you gotta like. You really have to gas it, bro. No cap. Like this is my pitch.
Gassing
Like,
Why don't you gas it
let's
right now?
pretend like
Why don't you gas it right now?
I'm about to. Hold on. Let's
I'm
pretend.
not talking about in her DMs. Why don't you gas it?
I don't want her
What
no
the
more.
too
late.
I could go to any strip club,
Our
be like
name's in the
100,000
dirt,
listens
Lo.
per, and one of them's gonna
She
say
put
yes.
us on
Yeah.
2 back burners.
Hey, so I'm gonna pretend Caleb is an attractive stripper, right? I'd be like, yeah, you should. Hey, what's your name? You don't know your name? Patricia. He said his name is Patricia.
That's a crazy stripper name, dog.
So nasty.
That's a nasty stripper name.
some people are into nasty shit though, bro.
Patricia?
But I
She the
fuck
one
with
that
Patricia.
hang around the door.
Probably.
She the one that
She
hang
the
around
stripper that hang around the door? That's crazy.
Yeah, she the one that gives you cash, like the ones.
No, she the
Patricia
one.
gives you ones.
She's the one that everybody says no to.
She's the one you avoid eye contact with.
Yeah. She the one
I'm good right now.
I'm good. I'm
Good right now. I'm just scoping out the room.
I ain't gonna lie. If you were a stripper and you get rejected, that's tough.
No, that's tough, bro.
Because it's like, what else am I here for?
Because that basically someone's telling you like, I don't want to spend my hard-earned money on you, but someone here is worthy of that.
Yeah.
I got 5,000 and $1 is not going to you.
And you know what's so crazy? Then what makes it even worse is that 30 minutes later, when the right stripper does come to you and you throwing it,
Yeah.
Patricia's just in the
She's
corner
tight.
looking. She's
Just
like, what the
tight.
fuck is
Yeah,
that?
bro. One time I went to a strip club and keep in mind I've only been like 4 or 5 times in my life, so this is one of the times.
Niggas sound like a savant in this.
Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want it to sound like that. So,
I'm a regular.
so like, I don't have a Magic City hoodie, bro. So I'm not at that level yet. No,
Magic
but
City low.
So you walk in and you have to chill first. You know, throw a couple ones on the stage or whatever. Chill. If you have a seat, you're blessed. You know, chill, post up for a little bit. And then it dawns on you you have to start scouting what's available. And you look as some of the women walk around, some of them get on stage, get off stage, like you give a couple looks, some of them like maybe she's dancing with somebody specifically, then the one frees up, right? And you give her eye contact and it's money. She's not gonna say no, so she comes over, right? And then all the other strippers see that you have money, and then you had to start rejecting strippers all of a sudden. Because if you still have money remaining after that dance, I don't know how much you spent.
A little bit of paper hanging out their pockets.
They're like,
boy, they gonna come get you.
It feels so weird rejecting a stripper.
They gonna come get you, boy. You ribs in the river.
Yeah, and yo, bro, some of them are aggressive, dog. Some of them are aggressive. I
don't mind rejecting strippers, especially the ones that
I don't mind, but it's a little awkward.
You get pleasure.
I'm gonna see her like right.
No, I don't get pleasure, but it is a little awkward. But it's like I'm not really feeling you. You know?
Yeah,
like that,
there was one on stage.
You like that rejection, huh?
That's crazy.
He loves rejecting strippers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Incels, that's what they do. Incels go to the strip club and reject.
Just so they could like reinforce their beliefs. Yeah, I knew it. I don't get no pussy.
Yeah, I don't fuck with these bitches.
We'll get a 25-piece, double fries.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if an incel goes to the strip club just to even the score.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
You go to this. Yeah. Anyway, they get mad aggressive sometimes. There was a guy who was throwing money on stage, and I was just watching him because I was just watching him.
This is a guy we know?
No, just a stranger. Oh, okay. And he didn't throw enough apparently because the stripper was like, she gave him a look like, that's it. And then so he like started throwing a little bit more, but apparently that wasn't enough neither. And she's like,
where are you at?
I don't think you were there.
I mean, but this is here.
It was Blue Flames, I'm pretty sure.
Damn, that's tough. Damn, Blue Flames getting bougie a little bit.
Nah, and then she gave him a look. I don't know what she said to him. She said something. He started throwing lots of money after that. Because if you walk around with a stack on you and you threw like 3 ones, she's going to press you. And they know they make more money when they press a person. I've low-key fell for it. I fell for it. One time I got up from a dance.
You fell for that?
One time the lady danced on me or whatever. And then I was like to the side. There was another one. So they were like tag teaming at this point. I'm like, oh my God, I throw double the money or whatever.
I didn't. Crash the Bandicoot.
I'm pacing myself. You feel me? And then they get up, but she notices like I really came in 4 pockets full, dog. Like every one of my pockets was filled with ones. And she looked at it and she was like, oh, so you're not going to throw those ones? And I was like, damn. I guess I could. It's only $30. Because I didn't have much left. I was just about to walk out.
Throw them?
And it worked. She pressed me. But ever since that point, man, I've grew some more thick skin. I've perfected the art of saying no. And there's no stripper that ever take advantage of me ever again.
Every time I've walked out of a strip club recently, I've walked out with money. So I don't know how niggas get pressed to throwing money.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was like, it's just $30.
I know why she ain't pull up. I know why she ain't pull up now.
Yeah, she was like mad cool. She was the only white stripper in the whole place though. And she was rapping around to all the lyrics, and she was like expertly dodging. But there's
no way you got pressed by a white stripper.
No, I did, no cap. And she was like small too. She was petite, but she had a lot of assets though. But she was like 5'2" or some shit.
You got pressed by a 5'2" white stripper with ass.
You got pressed by a fat ass.
I had to leave after that. And the fucked up part is security knew who I was.
And she was
Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountains of Caucasus.
Yep. Security knew who I was too, so everybody just saw me get pressed. I was like, whatever. Fuck it.
Security let you get pressed by a white.
With 2 kids.
And 2 ass cheeks.
She knew the lyrics to like every song though. I could tell.
She was ghetto with 2 kids.
You just assuming
she
a lot.
She had cheetah paws.
I think she has potential.
Tattoos.
Did she?
No, I'm joking. Damn.
No, I'm saying, but did she have cheetah paw tattoos?
No. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Did she have butt tats?
Yeah.
Yep. She
like
got
80% of strippers have.
Those are nasty.
Yeah.
No, I mean butt tats.
I know those are nasty.
Yeah.
Those are nasty.
So nasty.
Yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, the stripper that canceled. So this is how I would pitch it to you, Caleb. I'll be like.
I'm low trying to get us off the subject.
Yeah.
It should be 3 chairs there, folks. I want y'all to know it should be 3 chairs. A stripper, a pole should have been here.
Yeah.
Production had to be stopped. I was worried about asking niggas where the poles at.
Yeah.
Well, Low didn't give us an okay yet. So we're gonna stand by.
I got to call an hour before. He's like, so the stripper's not coming, but like we could do it later if you want. Type shit.
When he told me I'm checking with her now, I'm keep you posted. I said we stripperless. No need to get there on time because no strippers gonna be there. Low walking all solo dolo.
Yeah, you're supposed to gas it up, bro. Like you're in a clubhouse room. Like, yeah, no, we have one of the most popular. We have one of the most popular. We have one of the most popular podcasts, over 100,000, like barely, but like let's gas it. She might think it's 999,000. We have over 100,000 listeners per podcast, and the numbers are growing. Like just from last year, we're up like 200%, and we have like a lot of prolific guests. And the name, what were the most prolific guests we had? I don't know, like Kai, sure, or someone she would know. Let's lie, Mark Cuban. No, I don't know why I said that.
Well,
my fault.
She would probably know Kai.
We had Saweetie on the podcast.
But she would probably know Kai before Mark Cuban.
Yeah, my fault. Yeah. But are you trying to say strippers aren't like entrepreneurs, or?
I'm saying that they would probably know more about Kai than Mark
Cuban.
But why do you believe that though?
Because Kai's black and on TikTok.
But Mark Cuban's
white and on CNBC.
On everywhere.
I don't know. I can see her.
So
her TikTok.
You calling strippers dumb?
Yeah, I hope you're not calling them like dumb.
You calling strippers dumb?
You're dumb because
you're calling strippers dumb.
Well, let's be clear. You're dumb because you watch Kai.
No, I'm just trying to clarify what you meant.
News.
That's not what you meant though, right?
Kai and Duke will probably be in her algorithm.
See, the problem is it's not about Kai or Duke. It's the fact that you don't think they consume Mark Cuban content.
No, I just think Kai and Duke will be more likely in their algorithm.
You know, Mark Cuban owns a whole bunch of IG pages and shit.
Especially because Duke has
for real, he owns NBA.
So you calling them slow?
Duke has a sound.
He owns NBA memes.
Slow?
But Duke has a sound.
You calling them slow?
Like if she's ever seen an NBA meme on NBA memes, like.
Well, what's more likely, her seeing an NBA meme or her hearing?
Like they're entrepreneurs. Like strippers are entrepreneurs, bro.
Entrepreneurs. Well, what does that do with the NBA meme?
They're
no. That's just an entity that Mark Cuban owns. But I'm trying to say, Mark.
Okay, so is Kai not an entrepreneur?
I think you're just trying not to give.
Is Kai not an entrepreneur?
Oh no, 100%. But his
Duke is also an entrepreneur.
Their streams and videos are not about entrepreneurship the way Mark Cuban's are. You know that.
Okay.
So I mean, just don't try and malign the name.
So you're saying for you to be a valid entrepreneur,
a stripper flakes on you now, you're just gonna disrespect them like this?
It's just the fact that you didn't believe she could consume all that content.
Disrespect all the strippers in the world like this?
Don't do that, bro.
Just because she flopped?
You know what? I'll go to a strip club and I'll book a stripper to come on the show, and we'll put the poll right here, and we'll ask her like, "Hey, do you watch Mark Cuban?"
As she shake her ass.
Yeah. Yes. Like we'll have like.
You imagine in the strip club. Hey, just a quick question, real quick. I just want to know who was your favorite entrepreneur growing up?
What was your favorite Shark Tank pitch in season 8?
There you go.
What are your thoughts on Ethereum?
Are you part of the Web3 community?
Yo, throwing Bitcoin at a fucking stripper is crazy. Any NFTs?
That's a banger. Not a real one. Not throwing 60 bands at a stripper, but like,
you're like, what
that's a banger. Print out like a Bitcoin,
and then like sitting there like, whoa, be careful now. You know how much that costs, right? It's like one Bitcoin.
I want to see how many strippers I can convince that's a real Bitcoin.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, like this is 60 bands here.
You told a stripper that she made 60 bands and it's not real, man.
No, you don't get it. You don't get it. This is a legit Bitcoin right here.
Yeah. No, this is for real.
This is a for real Bitcoin. Look
anyway, shout out to the strippers out there that put that in their bio.
Yeah. Shout out to the strippers that pull up.
Yeah.
Places.
That they're an entrepreneur?
No. You could technically. No, it's not. Stop. Hey, can we stop using up words in the English language for things that it doesn't mean, please? God damn it. I'm tired of people having a little, they start paying self-employment tax and immediately call themselves entrepreneurs. You're not. Stop.
No, that's even, they don't even get to that point. They just make an LLC and now all of a sudden they're fucking.
You know, the word LLC is hot right now. That fucking, goddamn. Why am I blanking on his name? I haven't listened to that track nonstop. Moneybag Yo? No, it's not. Wait right there, man. Wait right there. You know what I'm talking about, bro. LLC. Oh yeah, it is Moneybag Yo and Money Man. They came out with a song called LLC and it's catchy as fuck. It's been hot for 3 weeks
LLC.
though. And it's just about him making an LLC, bro. That shit is
I'm
like
a walking businessman.
I want to pull up the lyrics to LLC.
That's such a horrible.
No, it's a great song, bro.
No, I mean, but that's such a horrible way to get into like being a quote unquote businessman.
Hello. Oh, this is a stripper. This is a stripper.
Okay, what's she saying?
Hold on. Hey. Yeah. I'm aware that you're not coming.
I'm aware that you're not coming. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? You told him last week he wasn't coming? So why did you remind him and tell him that you weren't coming today? Oh, he ain't sell it to you. He ain't sell it to you. That's so sad. Can you explain to me what he said? Yeah, can you explain to me what she said?
Say it out.
Classic low.
Say it out loud.
He's. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Dinner's ready.
Dinner's ready. It's
Dinner's
crazy.
ready. What?
What? It's a stripper.
Dinner's ready.
So she said that
Okay.
Low. This what Low said. Hey, Shawty, you trying to be on the podcast 6 Wednesday? Let me know.
And walked off before she could respond.
So I mean,
There's no details on how to reach out.
no stats. Golly.
God.
God damn.
Bro.
I thought the Avengers gonna come out. Come out the jaws of
The
Low.
gravitational force was pulling out.
I'd be mad, boy. If you bit me as a kid, I'd grow up to want to shoot you. You know in the movies?
Wait. Just real quick. Wait. Shout out to all audio listeners, Google Play, such as Spotify, podcast, and continue to rate 5 stars. Shout out to my YouTube people out there as well. Make sure you leave a comment. Click all the links in the description. And also, if you like shorter clip form content, make sure you check out our clips channel. But more importantly, also Patreon, man. More
Our clip channel is growing a lot more. I'm
it
keeping
is?
track of it.
Exclusive Patreon content is always check that shit out, man. And then finally, what is it called?
YouTube?
YouTube.
TikTok?
No. Notification bell. So you can make sure you can join the Noti gang.
Gang!
And then finally, word of mouth people, TikTok, Twitter, IG, et cetera, et cetera. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I noticed something, bro. I noticed something. This is something.
What was that, John? Out of care. John was doing this weird thing with his jaw.
This is something that John can really get on me.
What?
Why you get real loud to get all of attention to say that?
No, wait. Bro, I'm getting like I'm aging at a ridiculous rate right now, bro. I have gray hair, dog.
You just realized that? Been had that, nigga.
Where did it pop up?
But it's more like in my hair, bro.
Oh, they were nervous at first. Now all them niggas coming out.
Yeah,
They
bro,
got
it's
the AOK
bro,
from the first batch.
Bro, it's crazy.
You don't
bro.
know this is gang?
It's crazy.
Everybody come to the surface.
Who was that? Was that what? Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm starting to see more and more gray hair, bro. It's
Come
crazy.
on, don't be shy. The air is fine.
It's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm starting to see more and more gray hair, bro.
Right. Kids
I'm
and
not gonna
women
lie.
first. Kids and women first. Then the male hair. Those are the kids and women.
Nah, gray hair under 30 is crazy.
It is, dog.
Hey, man.
I told you you're not 30, but it's okay though. That must mean you're a blessing or something.
Like, my dad had gray hair when he was about 40, and I thought, like, that's mad early, Dad. You should get it checked out.
I don't know,
So,
bro.
27 is crazy.
27, 28, getting gray hair, bro. It's crazy.
Are you sure you
bro.
got the right birth certificate? Was it a typo?
Nah, bro. I'm positive, dog.
You are?
Positive, bro. That just means I'm
But
stressing.
hey,
a lot.
but it doesn't really matter, though.
You stressing about these bitches?
He's literally in a relationship. Stressing
Definitely
about
not
women
doing that.
while you're in a relationship
Yeah, it's
is
crazy.
Nah, but
You're doing the wrong thing,
that's
my
not
bro.
like the thing that matters though. Like the second you start feeling sore, like when you make noises when you get up, like we're going too far. Like that's when you really got old. Like if you go,
My back! Whitney!
like if you start complaining about your back like on a weekly basis,
Nah, gray hair is up there though.
Like if
it's
you fall
not.
and it
Yeah,
hurts
it's
to get
just
up.
aesthetic. It does not matter.
No, but it's up there to like show you're aging.
No, it is. You're 27.
All right, Lo, get up real
Nigga,
fast.
16-year-olds don't have gray hair, so let's not act like you can be young and have
Let's
gray
time
hair.
it.
And
Exactly, bro.
that just means you're not 16, bro.
Only old people have gray hair, bro.
So it's just 16 and old.
That's it.
Dean, let's time
When
it.
it comes to old
how
hair,
fast I get out
gray
the chair. So we're gonna see how fast I got out the chair. So you got to stand up on your feet. We're gonna go one at a time. Go time. So Dean,
What
go
are we
first.
saying right now? What are we doing?
So right when you move,
Okay.
the first you got to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought you said it was about the noise that you make.
No, it's about your body
noise,
aching
speed,
and the noise.
durability.
Like you just taking a lot of effort to do simple tasks type shit.
Yeah, this is a simple task. You
All
ready?
right, you ready to
When
count me
you
down?
move, I'm gonna start it then.
All right.
And when you stand up all the way, that's when I stop it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Oh shit, you started.
Stop timer. That's about 3 seconds.
That's 4 seconds. 487. But I stopped a little slow, so I
Four,
give you
487, that's what it is?
4.8. I give him 4.84.
Yeah, because you had to like wait after you stand like a deadlift.
Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot it. This might be wrong. That's 4 seconds. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 4
All right, I
seconds.
took a
How do you
screenshot.
not know
Now,
what it is?
go ahead, Lo.
All right, you ready? Let
Yeah.
me know. You ready?
Right when you move, I'm gonna start it.
I'm asking you, ready?
Yeah.
He's ready.
Ready?
Yeah.
Taking a breath midway is crazy. Taking a breath because you can't stand up is. I can see it.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
I can see everything back here.
17 seconds.
I see all layers you have underneath the shorts, the underwear. I see everything.
17 seconds.
17 seconds is crazy. Yo, you know,
No,
I-
you know how you really old? When you do this. When you sit back down.
if you have to fall into your seat,
Yeah, when you gotta fall in.
You just aim and fall.
Yeah, bro, I was watching
and then
this
you brace
video.
yourself like, oof.
I was watching this video from an individual. He just does like binging videos, so you know he's big. I forgot what his name was, but it had something to do with avocado something. I don't know.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Now that guy had somebody on his video, and I swear to God, she put in max effort to stand up, and then said she was exhausted, and the problem with that right there is I want better for everybody. So in my head, I'm thinking like, wow, how does she get better?
That's the same dude that Meat Canyon made fun of and he got upset about it.
Who got upset?
The guy, the avocado guy.
Oh, he got upset. Someone made fun of her?
No, Meat Canyon.
Who was that?
What?
Meat Canyon?
You know who Meat Canyon is?
That's a
You know who Meat
person?
Canyon is? Yeah.
That's a person?
It's a channel.
Oh.
The channel that makes fun of like a bunch of people.
Oh, I've never heard. No. Yeah.
What?
Guess I'm gonna have to watch them. Or maybe I've seen it. I just don't know.
The where they made fun of Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd.
I wouldn't know.
And they made Bugs Bunny like a
Canyon? You look real creepy.
yeah, they made Bugs Bunny look real creepy and made him like a
Oh, purpose.
Oh, I know Disney.
predator.
Disney probably didn't like that. Or whoever
Disney?
whoever owns Bugs Bunny.
Warner Brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't. They actually to the point where they made him take it down.
Oh, type shit. Yeah, no. The reason I bring it up is not because I see things like that, and it's just promise you, it's pure motivation for me.
Oh.
Because it's like you don't want to be in that position because I swear it's like a cycle, and it's just all momentum. Once you start that momentum, it's tough to stop. And then same way up, like when you're trying to get better and get healthy, it's like once you get that momentum, it just becomes easier to go up, 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 and up and up. But I saw that and I thought like, because keep in mind, at my biggest, I was 330, and I couldn't do things like run, but I did not get to the point where standing up was exhausting. I did get to the point where like, you know those inclines for people with wheelchairs?
Yeah.
I went up one of those. It was like 20 meters maybe. It wasn't a long distance. And I was like, and I was like, yo, fuck. So that being said, I think even if you're healthy, once you reach like 80, like just standing up is challenging. So it's just like you get your body right, man.
What sports did you play growing up?
I played soccer a lot when I was a bopper. I was in a bunch of leagues. I probably scored like 3 goals in 3 years. And one of the goals, the referee didn't count. I was highly upset. You know, we it was just at a random soccer field, and it was an Islamic soccer league. So, you know, we was really putting in buckets. Waleed was in the league too, but he was in a different conference.
He was good.
Yeah, Waleed was way better than I was. He was actually good. He was like one of the strikers. That's how you knew he was nice when you played soccer, if they let you be a striker. I was midfield, so I was just a useless guy that ran. Yeah, one time it was raining, so it was wet out, like damp. It was actively raining, like hard too.
Yeah.
Not like slightly. And there's no net. You ever play soccer without a net?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't tell when the ball went in the net because depending on the angle you're looking at, all you see is post. Like, did it go inside the post? And man, a crazy through ball from one of the strikers. I don't know why I was that far up. They didn't call offsides, and I did this like crazy slide tackle to put the ball in, and the goalie didn't catch it. And I'm celebrating because keep in mind I get like 1 goal a season, and these are long seasons, bro. Like we play 16 games, so I just don't score. So I finally score. I'm excited, and then the referee blows the whistle and says it didn't go in because there was no net to catch it, and he saw it from a bad angle. And I thought that the fucking goalie would have the integrity to tell him like,
why the fuck would you think that
went in, dog? And he didn't, bro.
I'm definitely not doing that.
And I swear to my mom, I quit. I'm not doing this no more. They didn't count my goal. I don't want to be here no more. I was highly upset, bro.
For this.
I was highly upset. They took away my moment.
Goalie said, "Did that go in?" Hell nah.
And I sat there and I argued for like 5 minutes. I stopped the game. I was like, "Yo, that went in."
So you didn't play like any sports like in high school?
Nah, in high school, I played. So after I gave up soccer because referees suck, I went to basketball and I really wanted to make the NBA. My post hook was phenomenal, but I shot the ball like a kid, like from the side. I like threw the ball type shit.
Okay.
But oddly enough, the sport I was best at was volleyball. Like I was on teams for it. Yeah.
In high school, you was on the volleyball team?
No. By high school, I gave up. From 6th to 8th grade, I played volleyball competitively.
You had to wear knee pads?
Wow.
Yeah, you wear knee pads. If you want to dive. I'm a libero. I was a libero. It's like the bitch roll, but it's the one who retrieves the ball when someone spikes it. So when someone spikes it, the first person that bumps it, that's the libero. The person that does the follow-up, that's the setter. And then there's usually the spiker. So those are the 3 roles. I was a libero. That's like being like the power forward in the NBA. Like, it's not a glamorous position. You know? It's not the point guard.
It's not but it's important though.
Yeah, of course, it was important.
Okay.
Yeah, if you had a bad libero, like your defense was awful.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the 3 sports.
So it's an important role.
Yeah, very important role. But it was the bitch role though. Like if you ask me which position you want to play, everyone's saying spiker. Problem is I couldn't jump up like that, and spikers usually had to be really tall.
So there's pictures of you in knee pads on the volleyball team?
That's the weirdest way out of all the things you could have came out with.
No, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure it's clear. So somebody has pictures of you in knee pads on a volleyball team.
Probably.
2 volleyballs?
Probably, yeah.
Holding 2 volleyballs? Smiling?
Nah, I got pretty decent at it.
I just want to see that.
Yeah, I got pretty decent at it. And then I gave that up.
I bet I beat you in volleyball.
I made a team. It was like an actual try hard like rep team. I guess it's like the AAU equivalent.
For volleyball?
Yeah, but it was a bad team though. But it was still like an achievement for me to get on there because previous to that I was just kind of playing on school teams. But anyway, I didn't end up doing it because I didn't really care that much about volleyball. I could still see her. I saw all that. So.
Oh no, I was just doing it.
Oh, okay.
The curtains start moving.
No, but yeah. So then I joined the team, but they make you pay $500 because like you have to travel places and play games. Like that's just an expense. And now in hindsight, that's like a fantastic price. But back then, like asked my mom to pay $500 for a sport that I didn't really care that much about. I was just decent at it. She would have been pissed if I didn't become a volleyball superstar after spending $500. So I tried joining basketball teams. I failed all of those. I was going up against like actual good players, and I was just like a good player in my school when I was in 7th, 8th grade. And then after that, I just kind of gave up. The only sport I was actually good at was rugby, but I knew that I was going to tear my ACL if I played long enough, so I didn't do it. And football, because I was just bigger than people. Now, if I played against people my size, they probably would have rocked me. But when I played in my school, we didn't have a football team, by the way. So we just played at recess. Man, I was trucking people. I was like LaDainian Tomlinson. I was stiff-arming people. Wow. Everyone was just smaller than me. There was only a handful of people that was bigger than me.
He's a giant.
Wow.
So I wasn't fast, but I was like a fullback.
No, you can't play today.
We used to do this shit. We would say grade versus grade. I'm in 11th grade. We go up against the 12th graders. We do it across the street. There was like a big ass field. And the principal would always try and break it up, but we're not technically on school property, so we just played anyway. Especially when it snowed, we would play with no equipment. We would dead just tackle each other on the snow. It was fantastic, bro.
I guess because it's so cold, so you numb your injuries.
Yeah, when you're in like a winter jacket and shit, niggas had like Canadian Goose jackets on, and like you got your mittens on, especially if you're a quarterback.
Can I go for?
Damn, y'all was
Cold, but
doing a whole bunch of
what
extra
you know
stuff.
about that?
I know all about it, my
Because
brother.
down here, it was definitely
I found T.O.
Yes, sir. He said, y'all found.
Yeah.
down here it was definitely
going?
two-hand touch. Two-hand touch. That's
We
what
played
was
two-hand touch when we played on the street.
Yeah,
When we
that
played on
pussy
grass, we
shit,
played
low. We
tackle.
put on two-hand touch and T.O. tackle niggas.
Bro, one of my
Yeah.
favorite things
Go get
about
your
my
shit
childhood. One of my favorite things about my childhood is that a bunch of my friends and cousins lived there was like 4 streets, right? There was Country Ridge, Settlers Ridge, Pinecrest, and one more. Back to back to back to back. And keep in mind, we was like a 2-minute walk from our school, so a lot of people lived in this concentrated area. We just send out an MSN Messenger group chat or Windows Live Messenger. Yo, who's trying to play football or basketball? And like 8 people are down. Now we're playing 4s on the street. And we played two-hand touch, and there was cars in the way, but we just went around the car. Like, that was the most fun. I'd have been pissed if I didn't have that, because that means I'd probably be at home gaming the whole time. Because when I wasn't like playing football, basketball, or biking, I was just gaming the whole time.
No homework?
Barely. We do. Yeah, like maybe an hour.
Yeah, I ain't doing my homework either.
Yeah. Fuck homework.
Fuck it, bro.
Yeah, that shit is brutal.
I was sitting there feeling, fuck that homework shit.
I'd rather play Super Smash, man.
Man,
I give a fuck about that shit, boy.
I use that for shit for my gerbils. Gerbil lay down. What do you call it? Gerbil pins.
Can you believe at one point, like, my dog ate my homework was like a valid excuse that worked? Was that like a popular excuse here? That was the most popular excuse going up.
It was like a troll though. It was viewed as a troll.
Yeah, but before it was a troll, was it effective here?
No, it was never a point where it was effective.
Oh, not at work, bro.
That work? Your teacher fell for that?
Yeah, my dog ate my homework. And she was like,
Having a teacher that fell for that is so like counterintuitive.
How many times can you tell your dog ate it before she's like, "Are you feeding it to him?" Is he just? You just put a little sauce on it, open your mouth.
there was a student I know that came in with like when something's wet, a piece of paper is wet, but then it dries and it's like smudged.
Yeah.
I don't think the dog ate it. I think they just put water over that bitch. But they came in with this fucked up piece of paper and it was like, yo, I promise I did it. And you could see scribbles and shit. And that shit worked. No cap. That shit worked.
Sure, I guess.
Nah, that was a highly effective strategy.
Homework, scribbled on it.
Oh shit, AMP merch is coming out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know?
This is not the merch. This is the merch you made a year ago with Printful. We saw this and was like, it's not. I don't want to. If it's our first drop, I don't want to sell some merch you can get from anywhere. Nah, our provider is valid as fuck. The guys we're using.
So the shit y'all making gonna be hard?
Yeah, they only service like 5 NBA teams. Like they used to do a TikToker, but that's it.
So let me y'all got the Balenciaga like fit.
I don't know what all that. Our
Like,
first drop is just gonna.
What type of Balenciaga sweater is that? Where like it says Balenciaga like all over.
Yeah,
the
I know what
sweater?
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Balenciaga all over print.
Yeah.
They said we could do whatever we want. We would have as long if they already do it in production, we can do it easily and it'll be way more affordable. We can tell them right now we want to do do-rags and they'll make do-rags. We'll just have to foot the cost of them getting the equipment to do that. So anything we want, we could be like, do you have truckers? And then they'll get it if they don't. It's a beauty. They're a fantastic company.
What is the design though?
Oh, our first drop's like a founder's drop. So it's not, I don't want to say it's like this because it's a different material and different embroiderment, but it's just embroidered AMP hoodies in different colors. There's sweatpants, there's t-shirts. I believe that's it. So our first drop is going to be like things that everybody can get behind. I think after that, we're going to do like seasonal drops where like they're more like unique and colorful. But people have been asking for merch. Is that the stripper?
Yo. What's going on?
I think they really took a phone call in the middle of the podcast. I thought he was trolling.
Huh? Say it again. Oh, okay. You on the podcast right now? Yeah, I'm dead ass.
That's Cameron Chris?
Say what's up
Sounds
to the
like
pod.
him.
Hold on. Say what's up to the pod.
Man, what's down with y'all? You hear me? How y'all doing? You hear me? This is thanks from the waters. You hear me? Checking in. You hear me? Y'all have a happy new year, you dig?
Who is that?
Yeah. That's your big homie, bro. Respect him. That's your big homie. That's your big homie, Lo. Let them know. Tell them how low your foot soldier.
Man, you talking about me?
Yeah, tell them how low your foot soldier.
Man, I've been in the streets a long time, dog.
You sound like
You
you.
on some key shit, you heard me? If you ain't jump on the porch in 1994, you ain't a gangster. You heard me?
You listening, nigga? Yeah. Did you hear him, nigga? You heard him?
Whoever that is probably wasn't even born in 94, nigga.
That boy shaking now. Caleb, can you turn the AC on? That boy getting hot over there. That boy getting hot. All right, gang. But I'll text you. All right. Be safe. Happy holiday.
Nigga, who was that?
Man, your big homie. Respect it, boy. You gonna see him later.
I don't know.
They're gonna
That
press
first
up on
sentence, that first sentence made no sense to me.
Is he from New Orleans or something?
Yeah.
He just said anything.
No, he does. He sound like from New Orleans.
No, he's from New Orleans.
Oh, for real?
He sound like from
Baton
New Orleans.
Rouge.
Oh, type shit.
Baton Rouge.
Yeah, don't make him come here and put them crawfish on you.
Okay, all right. Speaking of which, who you got in the verses? Lil Wayne or jayZ?
Damn.
Shut up! Don't you? All right, here comes John about to fucking disrespect jayZ. But who you think?
I think I wasn't alive. Like I started listening to jayZ at the.
What's wrong with
I'm so sorry.
John's going
I thought
crazy
the
this
volume was
podcast. Nah, I started listening to jayZ at the Blueprint, and even then I was a bopper, so I listened to that years after it dropped. So I had to go back and watch previous shit. So I don't think I could. I'm gonna be biased because I grew up on all the Lil Wayne schmackers. I grew up on all of them.
So you saying Wayne?
No. I'm saying I really had to go back and revisit it. Off the top of the dome, I think the obvious answer is Wayne. But
Obvious answer.
here's the problem though. When I re-listened to you remember like a couple years ago when I re-listened to the Blueprint, I told you about it, bro. That whole fucking album was a hit, the whole thing.
I know.
And I forgot all about it. But I remember the Carter 3 because I listened to it so much. I remember
said it was a hit, but I forgot all about it.
Nah, because it's been like 15 years or
All right,
whatever.
let me ask this nigga: who winning in the verses?
jayZ.
He's gonna give me
talk. He just talk.
a troll answer.
What?
Because jayZ said that there's nobody who
Nobody can beat him, yeah.
He said
I
nobody.
think maybe Eminem.
You know what the problem with jayZ is, bro? You know the problem with
I'm
jayZ?
sorry, Lo.
jayZ's on GOAT level, but the problem with jayZ, bro, is that the problem with Lil Wayne is that he rapped for too long, bro.
You can say the same thing for jayZ.
Nah, Lil Wayne didn't have a great album in over a decade. jayZ hasn't, aside from Jay Electronica's album, like what else has he been coming out in? It's been
444.
that was like 4 years ago.
Oh, you made it sound like it was a long time ago.
No, he's barely dropped music since his like music prime.
But think about his features. His features been going crazy too. Don't forget about the feats. Features.
The thing about verses though is that jayZ tried to make it seem like nobody couldn't stand on the
Now people can stand on the stage with him.
but he made it seem like nobody can stay on the stage with me as long as I can go, which I think that argument may be legitimate because outside of Drake or Kanye, I don't know how many niggas who could like stay up there as long as jayZ with the several different hits.
I think jayZ's a better rapper, but I'd rather listen to Lil Wayne, I believe.
But I think if you said just give me 20 songs each, I think it's closer than what jayZ trying to make
it's not
it seem like.
No one's sweeping. It's
No,
a great
but
competition.
Of course, jayZ saying no.
Yeah, and
I'm not.
he's an athlete. You feel me? Like
So
you know,
pick-
when you're an
pick 20
athlete,
songs,
yo,
Lil
John,
Wayne
you're an
and jayZ.
athlete.
Who win?
John, when you go to a tryout,
If it's 20, I think jayZ would beat him 12-8.
nah, but you're supposed to believe in yourself, though.
No, I'm saying if I chose, it would be
Oh, you go
jayZ
jayZ?
12-8.
12-8. Okay.
Yeah, bro. I think I agree, bro. I think I'm just saying it because I haven't re-listened to jayZ in a minute. But because like when Lil Wayne drops a project, I have to go back to his old projects to remind myself how great he was. But jayZ
That's
just
sad.
doesn't. jayZ just
Remind
doesn't
me to
drop.
reintroduce myself. My
name
name
is
is Ho. Come on, Lo.
Who's better, jayZ or Kanye?
That's a crazy question to ask me because you already know who I'm picking.
Who?
It's fucking Kanye, nigga. Every day of the week is Kanye.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree.
Is that a
100%.
biased answer or is your honest answer?
That was a bias as fuck from
It's
him.
biased as fuck. I actually don't think that. I don't even think Drake could beat Kanye in the verses.
You know, funny.
And I'm being so serious when I say that.
Kanye fans tried to violate Drake for his performance at that Free Larry Hoover concert, and I thought to myself, like,
It was meant though.
it's just straight CLB though. We know that if it was a versus competition,
man.
it'd be a great competition, but Drake will win, bro. It'd be close, but Drake is winning that.
No, he's not.
You say he's beating who?
Dog.
He's Drake or Kanye in the verses.
Drake's beating Kanye?
Drake is beating Kanye in a versus. Drake has been too consistent. Kanye is great, but he's been inconsistent. He was
It's
consistent.
just 20 songs though. It's not about how long you can last up there. It's just give me your best 20 songs and I'm gonna give you my best 20 songs.
I think like 85% of Kanye's hits is gonna be from like pre 2014, pre 2011, really, because he was on a streak from like 2002, 2003 to like 2013. He just was.
You don't think his hits?
Oh, wow.
I depends is with who the audience is too.
Nah.
como China.
No, I do believe it depends on who the audience is.
Yeah, I think a lot of people like to hate Drake for the same reason they hate LeBron. When someone's like the best or the most popular, it becomes so easy to dislike them because it's counterculture.
I don't think it's hating. I just think Kanye is a very formidable opponent. And so
100%.
If you lose to Kanye, then it's not.
But you know the reason why the
world.
crowd will pick. If you really sit back and you think about the schmackers and academics, you know, he says crazy shit on Twitter all the time, but I actually believe him. I think in like 5 years, people are going to consider CLB a classic. And right now, there's a lot of people shitting on it. I think it's a fantastic album. And aside from Baby Keem, it's my most listened to album this year.
I don't know if it's a fantastic album.
Oh, and Jeremy Zucker and Lil Baby. But it's a sorry, those were great albums. But
I don't know if it's a fantastic album.
Anyway, I think a lot of people like to overlook Drake because it's easy to do. Come on, every year you could think about a fucking hit that Drake has dropped. Every year
hit, but all his albums are not hits though.
Yeah, his album. I'd say Kanye has I can name 4 albums I've listened to of Kanye's that I like more than Drake's best album.
Yes.
But when it comes to individual songs, because that's what they're gonna do at versus.
Yeah, versus. Yeah,
I think Drake will win that, bro. It's too many moments, dog. He has too many moments.
I don't know, bro.
I wish Drake.
But if it was a discography conversation, Kanye would wash.
Yeah, if it was about albums, Kanye would win.
Kanye would wash him. Kanye would wash him. I don't know, bro. I'm still favoring Kanye.
And I genuinely would not be surprised if he won. I'd be very understanding. But if I had to put a bet on it, I think it'd be Drake.
Because I think Kanye has I already think Kanye has like 5 songs that it would be very hard for Drake to beat.
What's Kanye's best 5? No, I'm telling you, that's gonna be in his top 5. That's gonna be in there.
I don't think Gold.
I think Good Life is gonna be in there.
Oh my god!
I think Jesus Walks is gonna be in there.
Maybe
he'll switch it up with a more recent song. Runaway is 1,000,000%
Runaway
in there.
will be in there.
Run away
from me, baby.
Runaway will be in there.
Oh yeah.
Run away.
But it depends.
That's how it went.
This nigga just talking.
I don't think he knows the melody.
See, it just depends on what you matching up with. Runaway, I think, is in everybody's top. Kanye West's top 5 songs.
I think Kanye
Kanye
could use his first 3 albums alone and put up a decent fight. He'd lose that, but he put up a decent fight because those 3 albums are impeccable.
I don't think he's losing, bro.
No, if he just uses front 3.
Because I think
Graduation, Late Registration, and College
the problem
Dropout.
with Drake, I actually think Drake's older songs aged worse than Kanye's did.
Ooh, Soulja Boy.
I agree, but that's such a high standard. I don't know a single person whose songs have aged like wine, like Kanye.
Yeah,
comparing him to Kanye is just not fair. They aged well, but not Kanye well.
Because you the best. You the best. You the best. Yeah,
you listen to the clean version too much.
That song, I ain't gonna hold you. That song aged horrible.
But like
no. That shit is a slap. But it depends. If you haven't listened to that song growing up, you're not gonna like it. But if you listen to it growing up, it's gonna come with a lot of memories.
Fair, but I still think it aged pretty bad.
You're the fucking best.
I think a lot of Drake's music aged bad before Take Care. Take Care is the first project his that aged really good.
I disagree, bro. That's because I started liking Drake for his old shit. Like if Drake played Still Fly, I'll be ecstatic.
I think that's aged.
That's a fantastic song.
Bad as well.
Ransom with Lil Wayne.
I think that also aged.
No, these are good.
In the air like that.
These are good tracks, man. These are good tracks.
They good tracks, but I think they age.
Still fly, aged poorly.
Yeah,
I'm still fly.
Yes,
I'm sky high. I dare
yes.
anybody and try and clip my wings.
I think that shit
No.
aged
That's
poorly.
a good song. Okay.
It's a good song, but also it is about the demographic. It's about a demographic.
Yeah.
Because if it's a bunch of 28-year-olds and older, I think Kanye has a way better chance than if it's like 25 and under.
Yeah.
A way better chance.
But that's just like each person appeals to something different. I think that Kanye makes music that's like more timeless, but Drake makes more music I actually want to listen to. No cap. He just does, bro.
Oh, I guess we can agree to disagree.
Bro, I can't listen to Kanye when he doesn't swear. I can't, because all his music actually has swears. It's fine to drop a clean album, but just record it clean. It just feel like I'm watching a censored. And
Can't tell me nothing is top 5 of Kanye's well.
Nah,
Can't tell me nothing's crazy.
it's not top 5. It's a good song.
Can't tell me nothing. Kanye was saying some of the most craziest shit I've ever heard a nigga ever say in my life.
What was that song? Damn, I'm blanking. I think Kanye only has one like spectacular song in the last 5 years. And when I say that, I mean like I'd put it in his top 20. Let me find it for you. I'm blanking on the name right now. Famous. When I heard Famous, I immediately thought
that bitch famous.
classic. God damn.
Make that bitch famous.
Talk that talk, man. Yeah, that was my favorite song in recent memory from him.
Fair.
And it's not even close.
Fair.
You'd have to go to Runaway to catch my next favorite song. And then like Good Morning.
Okay, all right. You're not about to sit here and say off of fucking My Dark Twisted Fantasy. There wasn't My Dark Beautiful Twisted Fantasy. There wasn't another classic song.
No, there are. I just wouldn't put him in his top 20.
That's crazy.
He just has a D's 20, bro.
He does.
And they're almost all of them are in the front 3 albums for me.
He does.
Oh, let me go through this. Power, actually. Nah, yeah, you're right. Power.
Okay, I was about to say.
That's it. That's the only one I put in. Power and Runaway. Power and Runaway.
That's kind of nasty.
For the first time when I heard Kanye say, "No one man should have all that power." The clock's ticking. I just
count the hours.
that felt that shit.
Yo, real talk. Y'all ready to cancel Meg Thee Stallion? Y'all ready to cancel Megan?
I've been waiting for the facts of this case to come out.
I've been waiting
I want to see what happens.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, if that
If she
nigga didn't
lose-
pull no weapon, I'm canceling Meg. I don't give a fuck how many hot girl
She got
summers.
so successful.
Yeah, I'm that she can cancel ASAP.
Yeah.
And even like the night of that nigga is innocent, she can cancel, nigga.
So you know that song he dropped after all this? He dropped the album, like a out of nowhere album, did 50K first week. Independent is crazy.
Very crazy.
But it was, and considering he was in no playlist, it was Money Over Fallouts. And if you listen to the beginning of that song, the first minute is a bunch of clips from people who reported on the accusations at first.
Yeah.
And now that the facts of the case are unfolding, it's becoming more and more likely that Tory Lanez didn't actually do the shooting. Those are some crazy clips. Can I play it for y'all? Hopefully Tory Lanez doesn't murk this video. If he does, Caleb, just cut it out. I'm gonna play you the first minute. And
I just remember, I keep hearing over and over again, Maul from the Joe Budden podcast,
Yep.
like, yo, he's a sucker. He's a sucker, man. He's a mad sucker.
That's an incredible song, by the way. But when you listen to that first minute, people are telling him to disappear, that he's gonna get deported. Oh my god! If it turns out he didn't do this right here, bro, there's a bunch of wild shit to say to an innocent guy. No cap.
Not only that, you know, because we definitely gonna have to give him an apology, but we're gonna have to collectively cancel Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
She gonna have to get the fuck out of here. No cap.
I just don't understand.
And that energy needs to be kept. That same energy needs to be kept.
The fact that, anyway.
Because they dead ass try to cancel, like, ruin that man's fucking career.
They did. If you listen to that song, he talked about how he was in the process of purchasing a house and they pulled his loan because of all. That's such a wild reason to pull the loan.
Yeah, it is.
You could dead sue over things like that. But he lost, and he said that affects. He talked about how that affected his family because that's who he was getting the home for, and all type of shit. And yeah, it 100. I just got my visa, by the way. Type shit. Oh, you was there on the shoot.
Yeah.
But like visas they're very sensitive, especially if you get caught in a criminal case. You're getting packed up from the country, no hesitation. And unless you're like Drake, and Tory Lanez is pretty up there. You had to be very connected to stay in the country after that. on some 21 Savage shit, like when he got in his immigration issues.
Yeah, he's good.
He's connected like fuck, so he was able to stay. But anyway, yeah. Now that the facts of the case that I don't want to. I'd basically be doing hearsay. Like, this is what I heard. I haven't actually looked at the facts.
Oh, well, the facts are saying that it was odd. They're retracking it, and more people. Well, people are retracking it and rereading things that were released before. So, like, for example, people saying it's odd that Meg was a victim of a shooting, and they had her walking around like to ambulance. Like, they had her actually walking, which is abnormal for someone who just got shot. Like,
I heard it wasn't his gun either.
So then I also heard it wasn't his gun. Then I also heard that the residue from the gun wasn't on his finger. It was on Megan's friends or on someone else's hands.
Now, I've been to a shooting range before and clicked and fired triggers. There's no residue that comes on my hand though from it. What is she shooting? Or he? Huh? Like, there's gunpowder.
But I don't know if it's the gun residue or just residue from her fingers on the gun or something like that.
Oh, like a fingerprint?
Yeah, like that. Yeah. Like she might have been eating something and it was on the gun.
That's awful, criminal. Leaving your
Cheetos
burger
before the homicide.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, if you eat Cheetos before you pull the trigger, you're fucking crazy, nigga.
Huh?
Yo,
Tastes like Chester.
nigga, leaving a fucking Cheeto fingerprint on a gun is crazy.
Yeah, I heard it was fired.
You want to go to jail? No,
Yeah,
cap.
I heard based on the geometry of the situation, it is unlikely it was fired from Tory Lane's position. All type of shit that would lead you to believe, like, damn. And the frustrating part about all of this for me is that we jump to a lot of conclusions with no evidence. It'd be one thing if Megan like leaked some evidence that made him.
Yeah.
It was just one witness testimony.
So then the other thing that was crazy is that they found odd, and this is what even Joe Budden was saying even at the time. He said it's kind of odd the way that this didn't immediately get reported, because this happened near one of the Kardashians' house, and it happened with two high-profile stars, and they went to a hospital. Like, TMZ, especially in Hollywood and LA, they have connections to everything. There's no way that Meg Thee Stallion fucking walks into a hospital and TMZ doesn't know about it like the hour of that shit happening. So then they were like, why was all of that being hidden and stuff like that? So I don't know. A lot of conspiracy theories, but it definitely doesn't sound as concrete as people thought it did maybe a year ago. And bro, if that nigga gets off, and especially if they find it as somebody else definitively did it, it's gonna be a long ass fucking Hot Girl Summer will be over with forever. Hot Girls will be down 30,000 points.
Yeah,
no cap.
I feel like people in this country take for granted the liberties of this country a lot. And one of the most fantastic ones is innocent until proven guilty. And I understand that the court of public opinion doesn't rest in the courtroom. Like, someone could be like, OJ was, they say he didn't commit the crime in the courtroom, but public opinion, they was on his ass.
Yeah, he did that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, nigga, he did that shit.
So you can believe whatever you want. It would be one thing if Tory, there was evidence that pointed to the fact that he did it. The fact that there wasn't that, all there was someone saying it was. That's the only evidence. And those are notoriously unreliable pieces of evidence. Notoriously unreliable, because you'd be surprised how awful humans are at remembering things. I was watching a video that was explaining a bunch of studies on how awfully humans really remember things, especially when they don't like recite it right after it happens. The longer you wait, the worse your memory of it is, and you dead might just misremember the situation incorrectly. I forgot which show I was watching.
What you're saying is true, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I think if Tory Lanez didn't do it, I think that they purposely try to peg it on Tory.
That's such a wild thing to do, though.
Because he's not
a nobody, though. He could afford a good enough lawyer where they would have to prove it.
But I also believe that it's kind of wild from everything that I've heard. Trying to peg it on Tory Lanez is becoming so astronomically hard to legitimately do that it just sounds like now you're just trying to peg it on this nigga. Because like you said, like the way that he was angled, it'll be really hard for him. The way that Meg got shot, it'd be really hard for him to like do that shit. It's actually more realistic that the fucking girl that was next to Meg for her to get shot like that. But that's just what I heard. That's what I heard, man.
Trying to keep it. Yo, I'm looking at these lyrics. This is a fantastic song. Tory Lanez is such a talented person.
Yeah. I wish he and Drake could sing a little bit better, but yeah, they're amazing.
I wish, and that 80s, oh my God, 80s arithmetic is one of my favorite genres, and Tory just dropped a whole album on that vibe, and it is spectacular.
He's genre?
80s arithmetic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 80s, but like he wasn't on that vibe. He was more like an R&B shit, but it was still like really good.
I've never heard that genre a day in my life. 80s arithmetic?
Yeah, type shit. Yeah. It sounded like what people believed in the 80s was futuristic. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, I can't wait till the facts unfold. If Tory actually did this shit, and that's tough, and he lied for 2 years, and then he's for real just gonna get shunned. But if he didn't do it, and I'm an empathetic guy, man, I truly am. I feel like there's no worse fate than being accused of some shit you didn't do, because how do you prove you didn't do something?
Especially to that level.
Yeah, that's a very challenging thing to prove, and people would jump to believe anything. So I'm curious. Someone has all the facts. It's just not public information yet.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But it's like, hey, man.
Hey, John, you ready?
For what?
That was a setup.
To make an NBA team.
What?
You know they signing everybody.
Yeah, I heard Joe Johnson got a contract.
Hey, nigga, Joe Johnson. As soon as I saw the news break that Joe Johnson back in the league, I was like, John can make it.
Yeah.
John can get on the team.
I'm glad you finally realized that.
Yeah. If they handing out contracts to Joe Johnson, you can make it, dog.
Joe Johnson's a great hooper, though.
You might have to just run into the risk of catching the Rona.
But he's like Joe Johnson is a big three champion.
So like I said, bro, you can definitely get in that thing, boy.
He's a big. Tell him again. He didn't hear you.
Yeah, he won the
Big
league,
Three.
bro. The Big Three league, the one that Ice Cube owns. He won that. It's on Fox. He won that.
Like I said, Joe. I mean, John, you can really get in there. I saw Joe in there. You can get in there, John. Don't worry about it, man.
I saw Joe would smash John 63-0.
I did that thing, John. If John takes a year and a half of training, he'll be just as serviceable as ISO Joe to an NBA team.
You see Isaiah Thomas.
And that's why I said that. Because that nigga Isaiah Thomas is fucking dog shit, dog. He's straight horrible.
He had one good game.
He tried to wrap it up. It's like, man, all the great ones, we had short memories, so I'll just forget this game. I was like, nigga, I'm not. You shot 1 for 13 out there, nigga. You're trash.
1 for 13 is crazy.
Wait,
I don't know who gave that nigga 13.
No, he went off in a game. I wouldn't say go off. He did well in a game.
He did well in the game, but the last game he just played last night, 1 for 13. I don't even know how he got 13 shots. Westbrook barely got 13 shots. I don't know how that nigga. I don't know who told him he's taking 13 tonight.
And the tough part about that is he's too small to defend.
He's taking 13 tonight.
So if he's off on the offensive end and off on the defensive end,
he had a plus minus of minus 22. And a 20 point in a 20 point blowout. It basically means like
they lost too.
Yeah, they lost by 20 points. They're 500. The Lakers are a 500 ball club right now. That basically means, and with a plus minus, that means that when you're on the court, how much is your team winning or losing by? And when Isaiah Thomas was on the court, they were losing by a margin of 22 points.
It's like my career. Like when you sub yourself out and your team starts losing.
That's literally it. That's what that means. I mean, as soon as he got in, they were like, "Damn, they just want to 0 for 7 run." All right, sit back down, Isaiah Thomas. He came back in. Wow, a 1 for 13 run. Wow, this is crazy. All right, sit back out. And he came back in. Wow, a 2 for 9 run. Wow, this is ridiculous right now. Which then equates to minus whatever.
How long was his contract for?
10 days.
Oh Lord!
He has one more game.
He about to blow it. He about to blow it, dog. One more game.
To the G League. He just left them niggas.
He was out of the league. The only reason why he was in the G League is because the Denver Nuggets tried to give him some run.
That's what I'm saying. He was just there. Now he came up to go back down.
He might be out the league in general. Like I don't think there's only so many more opportunities that people are going to give him.
Yeah.
And teams are only throwing out opportunities right now because how many people in COVID protocol. That's why I said you should be able to jump in that thing. I dead ass Tosinko over on Twitter. I was like, bro, get in shape, my boy. They looking for niggas. They handing out contracts, nigga.
Yeah, so Isaiah Thomas gonna be out of the league.
And he is, bro.
And you're a guard.
Does he go off?
I actually don't. I think even if he goes off, the Lakers are going to go a different direction.
Yeah.
He's too much. He's just too much of a liability defensively. Way too much.
It's such a weird amalgamation
so
of talent on that team.
Oh, so
that team doesn't belong together, bro.
I know.
They're like, let's just spam players with high overalls.
They're not high overalls, no.
Now they're not because they lost it all. But to start the season, it was high overalls.
Who?
The Lakers.
No, but who had high overalls?
Everybody, bro.
Outside of LeBron?
Westbrook, Carmelo.
Nope.
No, they did. They had high overalls.
What's high overalls with Westbrook?
Westbrook was like at 89.
That's too high.
Yeah, so he dropped.
From when I knew in the beginning of the season, I knew he was at 85, 83. Melo, I knew Melo was a 70.
Nah, but anyway, Melo was 73.
He was a 70.
No, Melo did well with Portland.
No, Melo should have been a 70 before the season began. If he was anything higher, he was too high.
Stop.
He was.
Stop. He's putting up good efficient numbers on Portland.
And Melo's a 70.
And
so what is Kyle Korver?
Kyle Korver, don't compare him to Kyle Korver.
What is Kyle Korver?
Kyle Korver doesn't put in work in the high post.
What is Kyle Korver?
In what year?
He's last year.
Oh shit! That flew out your ear.
Ladybug.
What is Kyle Korver in his last season?
I don't like 73.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Kyle Korver in his last year is a 67. Melo's a 70.
I don't think so.
All Melo does is shoot threes, bro.
And that's a fantastic skill.
It is a fantastic one, but literally anything else he doesn't need.
He's a good rebounder. He's good. Like, he communicates well. He's decent.
Big body.
Yeah, he's good on the defensive end.
No, he's not.
He's all right.
Melo might actually be like the worst defender I've seen.
Stop it.
I mean, he's so
Stop.
I've seen Melo try to defend a pick and roll backwards. It's crazy. Yo, they when they played the Mavs, they made Jalen Brunson look like a prime Chris Paul, and I was like, that's tough, bro. They'll make Scotty Barnes. They'll make Scotty Barnes like Kawhi Leonard. No cap.
Hey, you see that 7 of the Raptor players are on COVID protocols and 2 of them are injured?
Are you serious?
It's bad.
That's
bro.
crazy. That's what I'm saying, John. You got a chance, bro.
Like they have
there's
5 active players right now.
The Bulls are so bad the way they just stop playing games.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is, John. So if you can get in shape, bro, they'll throw you a contract. They'll throw you
17-day type shit.
It's 10 days. 10 days, my boy.
That Omicron is going stupid right now.
That nigga put up crazy
days.
numbers.
In that 10 days, I dropped 79.
How many games you playing, John? Whole season?
You saying in 10 days you can drop 79 points?
That's like 3 games, 4 games.
Huh?
4 if you're lucky.
So in 4 games you dropping 79 points.
4 games? Oh, my bad. 167 in total. I'm going ballistic.
So you'd have to drop like 40 each.
Oh, how many
also,
games
who gives?
No, it's 10 games.
No, 10 days.
Oh, 10 days.
Which is crazy, right? Why they even 10-day contract?
Not even 10 games.
A hardship contract is a crazy concept.
Yeah, it is. That's crazy. Whoever came up with that idea needs to go in jail. No cap, immediately.
Like just in case your team experiences hardships.
Like 100.
You're not putting up 100 points in 10 days, John.
I might have one really good game, one okay game, a great game.
You think you can put up 20 in an NBA game?
You might be the black
Jeremy
Jeremy Lin.
out. And they recruited niggas like me? Yeah. Everybody on protocol and injured.
You might be the black Jeremy Lin, though, no cap.
I might be like Andre Ingram.
Andre Ingram did come in on the 10-day and start making threes.
Came in on chopper.
He did, dog.
It come in.
And then
doggy.
Didn't hear from him again after that season.
I think he just decided I'm gonna just play in the
He
G
just
League.
came in
Because he's a
surprised
president.
the world.
He's a president.
Shut the fuck up.
He's a president for the.
A player deciding like, oh, this NBA shit. I don't like it. I don't like how much I get paid.
My real passion
He
is
just
in
wanna
the
come
G
and bless
League.
the world.
Yeah. I don't like how much I get paid. I don't like how much television press I get. I'm not a huge fan of all the attention.
That's how bad the Lakers was at one point. That was a story for the Lakers.
No, he was a great player for the Lakers though.
Yeah.
Great.
He was a fantastic, good quality,
legend.
decent,
He's a legend.
all right player.
He's a legend. That's crazy.
That's a Laker
Boy
legend.
came in. How much you dropped? 17?
He might have deadass had a game like that. No cap.
No, he did. He went off.
He definitely shot over. Come on, dog. You watch the games.
I did actually. I
Yes.
was hyped. I was like, "Ooh, who is this old ass young nigga?"
He's bald.
Balling.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, he's bald and a rookie. He got gray hair and a rookie. That's what I thought about Caruso. Like he's bald and
With a
only been in the
headband.
league for 2
Nah,
years.
Caruso is shitting on the NBA right now.
Yeah, he is. He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy nice. Crazy nice.
You feel the same way? Yeah, Caleb agrees. Spider-Man thoughts.
Oh wait, did you see something?
I don't want to talk about that, bro.
You seen it though?
Because they haven't seen it yet.
Have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen it.
Damn.
I haven't seen it.
Stop.
I haven't seen it.
It was good though. I liked it.
No, it was great. It was great.
It was great. Actually, yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great.
I went with Sniper and he wouldn't stop talking.
I hate niggas like that. I hate niggas like that. Like actively talking in the
But low-key, he was like filling me in on Easter eggs because he knew some shit I didn't know.
I still hate niggas like that. Let me just enjoy it.
This is the catch of the movie.
Yeah.
Right here. This is director's cut. They said right here in the
he was doing
magazine,
that?
right here.
Nah, like he would see
He was
something
pointing it out.
and he would, I can't say it without spoiling shit, so I'm not, but he would just see something that only a Spider-Man fan would know, and he would be like, he would ask me a question about it. Like, but
Oh no, I hate niggas.
at the,
like
he was
that.
talking at the end of the movie, and
Oh, he was at the end.
the whole movie, but at the
that's-
end especially was crazy.
Giving me fucking trivia in the middle of a movie. I'm pissed.
Hey, see that Spider-Man suit was designed by Marquis Chain. You probably didn't know that, but watch. There's some more stuff I'm gonna show you.
They got that from the second comic. It's the second comic. You know,
That's not an ordinary blue.
Edition 19, the 19th edition that released in 1984.
You know the one thing I noticed is how many ads was in the movie, and they don't have to disclose them until the very end. I don't like that.
I don't care.
A specific university got the most high-profile ad in movie history
They did.
of all time, and it's not close. And
did.
if I was that
And they tried
university,
to justify it too. They're like, oh, but this person went there. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
shut the fuck up. Shut up. That they had to have paid like $100 million for that.
Because there's so many schools that are on like up north, like on the north,
Yep.
like near New York, and they were like, we'll just pick this one.
And then
Crazy.
say the name over and over again.
Yeah, I'm going.
It was
here.
relentless promo, dog. Relentless.
Relentless.
I was only in like the first quarter of the movie though.
It was like 45 minutes of it.
No, it
Was focused on it. It was a plot point. It wasn't
It
just
was. It was a plot point.
it was a plot point.
But after the first like 30 minutes, it was done already.
No, they brought it up at the end. They finished with
I
it.
guess.
Anyway, that upsets me sometimes. And not because they shouldn't make their money, but because for some reason movies never disclose it. And content creators get sued to the ground if we don't disclose it. For good reason. You should know when you're being promoted to. Like when we have ads on this podcast, we start it with it's sponsored by this company and then end it with it's sponsored by this company. The only way you know if a movie is sponsored is at the end they say special thanks to, and there's a list of people.
They were definitely shoving it though. They were almost also shoving like go to college. They
There
were
was
like,
there was a Star
man,
Wars ad in
this
there.
school right here, man, this is a great school.
Yep.
Or we can go to this school right here. Nah, we can go to this other school. We can all go together to this school. Yeah, this school is so great, man. We can go to this school, and guess who went to this school? This big person. That person went to school with it. So man, we're gonna go to school, and then once something happened, here come fucking Flash. Hey, I got into this school, guys. This school is so great, man. We're going to do this at this school and that in this school. And they were like, man, that sucks.
Bro,
oh, man, this
relentless.
school.
Bro, in the movie, guys, if
And
you
even
ever
called
see...
this. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Come on. Okay, now, the more I think about it, yeah, you're right.
It's crazy.
Because even after the moment happened, Peter was still trying to do something with that school. That's how he even got to that point. Yeah.
Anyway, when you watch a movie, if you ever see a brand, bro, if you ever see a brand, a piece of clothing someone's wearing. If you ever see a fucking car logo, it is the extreme extent to which they block out all ads. You will not see a Toyota logo in the movie if Toyota didn't pay. They will cut it out the frame. They will film it in a way where it doesn't show. And in worst cases, they'll just blur it out or key it out. They don't show logos. At the end of the movie, and I don't want to spoil nothing, but every time you saw something that wasn't owned by Marvel or Spider-Man, they got paid to do that. Which is why it's so frustrating that such a large portion of that movie was just straight ads. And at no point did they say like, yo, this is an ad. It was though. Who knows? Maybe they got paid in like venues. Like
I just hate it when like it's like they're drinking Coke or something. In the way they drink it awkwardly, like, so you can see it.
Like this?
You're like, they'll hold it this way, like,
yeah,
to make sure the can, like, you don't cover it this way. You're like,
nah, it's crazy, bro. They go to the crazy extents. On that commercial shoot I was in a few weeks ago,
I saw you on HOH. AMP versus Through the Wire.
It sucks.
Y'all niggas got smoked.
I won against TTLW.
Yeah,
I lost against AMP.
You did good, and
Kenny did great.
No, Kenny and all of them, especially when we were doing the colleges with the where some of NBA players went to college. Mm-hmm. Even I was like, damn, I couldn't even save y'all from that.
No, I didn't do that. Phantom and Davis did that.
Oh, fuck.
But that was crazy.
Yeah,
because he even knew where Steven Adams went to college. I was like, I don't know that.
Yeah, unless you tell me like Andrew Wiggins, I just wouldn't know, bro.
Joel Embiid?
Yeah, I mean they were on the same team.
I'm about to say, you don't know that team?
Man.
Stop, John. Stop trolling.
You know Ben Simmons went?
Oh.
Can you get to the point?
John, what is your problem, dog?
I held the pod back.
He's lying. He's just dragging out this lie for some reason.
I saw Jimmy Butler.
No, he did not.
I saw Jimmy Butler.
Where'd you see him? Because he didn't play in Atlanta.
I know.
Matter of fact, he's not playing at all. So, yeah, where did you see him? Let us know right now.
I saw him.
Where'd you see
him? And I didn't realize.
Like online? You saw him on Twitter?
Like in person. Like we was in the same area.
In Atlanta.
Walked through.
In Atlanta.
So I was like, yeah, that's Jimmy Butler. I said, no. If I'd have known earlier.
You could have chased him down, though.
Huh?
Like you could have chased him down.
Yeah, I could have.
When was this? Was this when you were sick?
2 days ago.
Yeah. The Hawks didn't even play 2 days ago. So what's going on? The Hawks postponed their own game.
Monday. It's 2 days ago.
Yeah, the Hawks postponed their own game.
Okay.
So why was he in Atlanta?
What does that have to do with him being here?
Why was he in Atlanta?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to ask him, nigga. That's what I'm saying. I didn't talk to the boy. I don't know. If I would have talked to him, I would have asked him, what you doing here, Jimmy? I know as much as you. I just knew that he was there, and then it clicked. Like, he needs to be on the podcast, but I don't think he's coming no time.
A stranger asking you what you doing here.
Where your granny stay?
But they do that though. You know they do that.
Yeah, what you doing here?
They do that.
People tell me that. I'm like, I live here.
Yeah. What you got going on right now? What you doing?
Yeah, what you doing all the way out in Atlanta? I don't know. Living?
Man,
damn.
What are you possibly doing right now?
Yo, you go to gas stations? No way. What are you doing at this gas station?
Yo, I need you to tell me in detail everything you about to get into tonight.
Yeah,
niggas. I saw that the first time I saw that happen, and I was like flabbergasted. That nigga asked that was we was at brunch and we saw Barkley, and somebody asked Barkley, "Oh, Barkley, what are you doing here, man?"
Just eating food.
Like, this nigga's eating food right now, nigga. Fuck.
Yeah, bro. People that have been approaching me have been getting more bold. Like they've been making demands. Yeah, there's a group of people who like made a demand. Like, yo, play us in basketball. How much you want to bet? I was like, because I don't play basketball, I'm not really incentivized to do that. They're like, no, let's hoop though. I could beat you. And I'm like, I doubt it, but there's no way we'll ever find out, right? So, no, bro, let's play. And then their coach came up. Apparently, it was a basketball team. And he's like, oh, hey, man, these are my students or athletes or whatever, kids.
I always want to tell coaches like that, like, get a hold of your kids.
Yeah, why are they all challenging me to a basketball?
Yeah.
I don't fucking play. Guys, I was like, I game. So that I beat you in gaming because you beat me in basketball because you play basketball. And they were like, oh, all right, let's set it up then. What's your PSN? I was like, I don't really want to do that, man. And they're like, no, come on, man. And I was basically just trying to tell them, like, I'm not going to lie to you and tell you, let's do it. Because I'm not going to play you. Because I don't want them to be disappointed when they go home and they're like, agent's about to add me.
But they're disappointed regardless.
No, at least this way I'm being direct with them. I used to tell people like, yeah, maybe we could play. Maybe we could play. And then I started lying to people. I was like, yo, let me put it down on my notepad and I'll just add you when I get back home. And then I realized that none of those work. You should just understand that I don't want to spend time playing you because you asked, you should understand that hundreds of people also ask me. And I don't want to play hundreds of people at 2K every day. I don't want to do it, bro.
You ain't want to play 2K every day.
I don't even want to boot up my PlayStation, let alone do it to prove I could beat you. I don't.
Crazy, right? Crazy, yeah.
Well, how would I don't? Anyway, all of that to say, yeah, they've been getting like more aggressive. Like my back was against the wall, and it was like a semicircle of people.
Oh.
All like,
whoa! Your back being against the wall. I would have said enough is enough, guys.
Yeah,
Everybody's
like,
hands were visible.
Yeah, they were being mad. They were being slightly aggressive, but they weren't being like
Slightly.
Like after I tell you no, bro, don't ask me 4 times you want to play me. Like that's slightly aggressive. But I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
This shouldn't be any.
Did they
type
say no
of
for an
aggression.
answer?
Yeah, they
Like,
should.
no, boys, I'm good. It don't matter.
So okay, so I kind of want to get your thoughts on this. Do you guys watch Jidion's most recent video?
What is it? Which one was it?
He met DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah.
So in that video, there was a kid that wanted a photo, and Jidion was like, absolutely. Jidion takes a photo, and then he compliments the mom that was taking the photo. Whole time that wasn't a mom, and she got offended, like slightly offended. She's like, I'm not a mom. I don't even know him or whatever. She walked off. 30 seconds later in the video, she comes around and asks for a photo. Keep in mind, this like what looked like 30-year-old white lady did not know Jidion. She just knew that a lot of people was taking photos with him. And I thought to myself, in that circumstance, would Jidion be wrong to not take a photo with her? Because keep in mind, he's getting flooded with photo requests, and he's there to shoot a video because he's meeting DeMarcus Cousins. So he went out of his way to take the photo anyway. But how do y'all feel about like you taking photos of people who don't know who you are? They're just taking the photo because they want to show people later. They don't know who you are.
I would say no to those people.
Yeah, but the problem with that is you don't know for certain that they don't know who you are. And I would argue like 60% of the people that take photos with me just know of me. Mm-hmm. They don't really watch me. They've heard of me. Maybe they watch A&P.
But we talking about people who specifically are only taking photos of you just so they can show. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't take pictures of people. Now, like you said, you may not know, but if I'm able to tell, like hypothetically speaking, I would just say no to them.
Yeah, I'm starting to like.
I'll say fuck that.
Yeah, I'm starting to interact with people based on how much they know about me. Like if it's a fan, like he could tell me about my most recent upload type shit. I'm not gonna quiz him, but people will like let you know how big a fan they are.
But no, just tell them like, yo, like,
yeah, that's incredible, man. I appreciate that.
No, she was like, yo, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? Oh, for real, you like the girl that was in my last video, right?
No, most of the time they'll say things like, why is John's mouth open? Close your mouth, man.
I was stretching.
No, sometimes they'll say things like, oh, and that's Waleed. You don't know Waleed unless you're really a fan. So, so things like, oh, so he really watches the video.
But that's a diehard fan, though.
Yeah.
Because I can still watch your videos and not know who
Yeah,
Waleed.
So those people, like, I have whole conversations with them. Because, like, those are the most, you should be showing the most love to those people.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah,
then,
for sure.
And I might take I'll take a photo, but we're immediately moving on if you just know of me. Yeah.
But if you know Waleed,
yeah, yo, that video where like you went to the NBA 2K servers, that was a banger, or like so they actually watched the videos. Yeah. But anyway,
we chopping it up. Yeah, for sure, we chopping it up.
But yeah, I saw it in the video and I thought like Jidion's a good fucking person for not just like getting back to his seat and taking photos with a whole bunch of people that didn't know who he was. And then like you have to start fielding questions from people who like are just curious, like, yo, so like what do you do? And I'm like, oh man, I don't want this convo where I just make videos because you can't lie. You have a camera phone you around. And then it's like, oh, word, you like a rapper? And
that's racist. Ain't that racist though? That's straight racist.
Everybody
though.
says that to me. Are you a rapper?
You just start busting out at 16.
Yeah, like play a beat. Let me show you.
Yeah, say less. Right now, let's go. Word for
I
word.
could give them the worst freestyle they've ever heard.
And they still gonna be like, yo, that was nice. Y'all niggas is corny, bro. Y'all niggas want to fit in so much that y'all gonna try to fit into a nigga y'all don't even know. Crazy.
Yeah, I've been fascinated about recently watching Lil Uzi online because he just been doing the rounds, bro. Like I saw him in Aiden's stream at first. You know Ty Lil?
No.
He was popping on IG for a bit. He keeps getting banned, but he was at the AMP crib. Kai brought him through. He's from New York. I think he's from the Bronx.
Ty Liddy show.
Ty Lil show. Bro, he is one of the funniest people I've ever seen. And as I was looking through my analytics last night, it said the viewers that watch your Asian 01 channel also watch this video. And it linked to a video spending 24 hours with Lil Uzi. And it was Ty Lil. I was like, what the fuck? Hi, Ty Lil and Lil Uzi. So I click on the video because I remember when Ty Lil uploaded his first video. He came to the AMP house. He was talking to me about videos. And I'm like, bro, you just had to upload, to be honest. Like, too many people, you overthink it. Like, you're entertaining. Whatever. I could tell someone something. Most of the time, people don't act on it. They just, it's just in a forever limbo state. And he actually uploaded a video and I watched it. So the second time he came over, I talked to him about it. And I was like, man, this guy's mad entertaining. If he gets like a video formula down, he's going to take off. Because he's done it plenty of times on IG before he gets banned. But I was watching that Lil Uzi video and I feel like Lil Uzi's, he's so like, people have been going with the meme that he's just doing side quests now because he's not dropping music. Yeah, that video I watched was the definition of him doing side quests. They were playing like pointless games in the studio. I'm like, yo, turn the camera off. Let him record a track real quick. I need to hear him on the track.
You ever get afraid of that, like in your life, where your life would just become a side quest? Like you've already beat the main mission.
I feel like I'd be bored if that happened.
I feel like I would be too, but then I also feel like I'd be somewhat entertained.
That has to be kind of freeing to know that like you never have to worry about money again. That like you've accomplished something crazy.
Do you ever feel like you're on a side quest in life?
Yeah, like when I'm paying bills.
No,
like when I'm doing like small tasks. Like
I guess
the new house I purchased, I was setting up the utilities and shit for it. I was driving fucking to East Point knowing this was a side quest. Like there's no way that I should be spending hours right now setting up like electric and hydro. But that's what I was doing, bro.
I personally feel like I'll be on a side quest. Like anytime when I used to live here and we start talking about guns, like, this is a side quest. I was like, hey, this is a side quest, right?
This is it. I'm in the middle of a side quest.
Because Willie be talking like NPC, and I was like, yep.
I can see that.
This is definitely a fucking side quest.
But yeah, anyway, I've been fascinated with like how people interact with people who know who they are. Because everyone tells you they're a big fan. Yeah, there was, let me tell you this story. One time I was at an event in Toronto. It was like this esports event. Shane invited me out. And I was doing this thing with Raptors Uprising and Bell. And I was giving out tickets. So I was giving out like 20 tickets to the Raptors game that was down the street. And it was going to happen in a couple hours. So I'm like giving away these tickets or whatever. And I give one away to an individual. And then he's like, oh my God, thank you so much. I love you, whatever. Move on.
What happened?
Nah, he has a big mouth, bro. We got a big.
I'm sorry, I can't keep thinking about all the different side quests I be doing in my life.
What size mouth guard you wear?
Type of mouth guard?
Custom.
What?
Custom.
I can't. I can't. Every single time I do something miscellaneous, I'm just gonna keep telling myself, "Man, this is legit a side quest."
I'm in a side quest right now.
Can you get like 2 waterfalls at one time?
What? Okay.
That's crazy.
Me double fisting bottles of fucking Fiji is crazy.
That's not what it's called.
Not what it's called.
But anyway,
Okay.
No, I'm talking about if you waterfall, it means you're fucking.
Nobody calls it that.
I'm just saying, but think about that.
I'm not.
That's what I would be
I
doing.
see with your headset.
Anyway, that guy that I gave a ticket to, he turned around and he was he said something about like me being fat or whatever. Keep in mind, I was morbidly obese back then. I'm just fat now. Back then, I was like really morbidly obese.
For sure.
And he said something like, "Oh man, fuck that fat ass nigga," or something like that.
Oh wow.
And Waleed heard it because Waleed was right beside him, and Waleed was tight like on my behalf, and he just got done telling me how much he loved me. I'm like, damn, you just turn around and me. So then I thought, like, man, how many people like smiled and like took a photo of me but dislike me?
Crazy.
Because they're not gonna tell you to. You barely see somebody tell you they dislike you to your face.
But they did that. They did that to when you first moved. When we first started playback and we went out to shoot in Little 5 Points, and that like it was some kids who came over there and like they took a photo of you and shit like that, and then they left and they're like, "Yo, you Pretty Boy Fredo better than you. I'll beat you in the
I don't even remember
2K."
that. I didn't remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, and I was
That's
like,
wild.
wow, that's corny as fuck.
He doesn't know who you are, guys.
Yeah, which is crazy. Right?
You're on his dick. He does not know who you are.
That is on somebody's dick massively. You backing up a nigga that's not even there is crazy.
Yeah.
And he don't know you. Yeah, y'all niggas on his dick.
But yeah,
And that wasn't even at the heat of the Pretty Boy Fredo. It was like months removed, and niggas still defended him.
Yeah, there was a time where yeah, I for that like few months I had to move more like tack because like people just wanted me dead, like tacked.
Okay, it wasn't that
Yeah,
serious.
people no. Oh, I was getting hundreds of death threats, guys, on IG.
I know, but it wasn't like
No, there was a time where a car pulled up and they're like, yo, you that nigga from here. And I was like, yeah, what up? And I hate when people say things. I don't hate it, but I just want to move on from that conversation. They obviously don't know me. So I don't really want to spend my time with them. But I'm like, yeah, what up? And I heard somebody in the car whisper. It was a packed car. I heard somebody in the car whisper, yo, ain't that the nigga that wasn't that Pretty Boy Fredo video? And that's all they knew about me. And these were some TikTokers or whatever. They said they did TikTok videos. And then, because if they know me through that, they think that I said things I didn't say because he just lied about me in a video. Remember? So,
which is crazy. You know, Fresh and Fit are doing the same thing right now, right?
Yeah, which is wild.
Not. I don't know if they're specifically saying us, but they are going around claiming that the people's videos they took down called them the R word.
What's the R word?
When you take advantage.
Oh, we didn't do that.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, somebody else.
I know,
might
but they
have.
made it. But no, I don't know. Let me not say all, but the major channel videos that they took down, like or attempted to take down, which come to find out they got it. They redacted.
Yeah, I've seen.
They redacted that. But yeah, they were claiming like, yeah, it was defamation. It was just, they were going around spreading these lies that we were an R word. And I was like, nobody said that. Who said that?
Not us.
Which is crazy.
Anyway, yeah.
Fuck them niggas.
You hear that rumor that was not real about Stephen Curry's open relationship?
It was not real?
Nah, apparently just some random post from MSN, by the way, wrote an article about it, and it was substantiated on nothing.
Is that credible for you?
Yeah.
Is that credible enough for you?
No, but they said it was just bullshit. But for some reason, MSN tweeted about it and wrote an article, and the world just ran with it. They were like,
writing an article about Steph Curry's potential open relationship is nasty.
They didn't even call it
like,
potential.
what are you writing about?
They just
like,
said,
seriously, think about that. What are you writing about? How he's fucking other women? Like, what are you writing about?
and then immediately I saw Twitter comparing him to LeBron's family, and then comparing him to Will Smith's family, and I'm like, Jesus, bro, all off one fucking wrong article. Who knows? They could be in one for all I know.
I'm gonna say, but who cares?
But that article
though?
didn't prove nothing, though.
But who cares? Who cares? Even if they are in one, like, what does it matter?
It would change the context to the tweets that people were talking about a couple years ago from Aisha Curry, where she was talking about
all attention from men.
Yeah,
that would make more sense now, actually.
Yeah, it would just provide a little bit of context, but again, who the fuck cares?
You think it's real? He just paid him off.
That's not how it works. Like if there was evidence you murdered somebody and MSN wrote an article about it, you could pay them, but now people know that you murdered somebody.
You could pay them, tell them that the article was fake when it was real. That's all they wanted anyway.
No, they just needed clicks. It's MSN. It's a dying business.
Yeah, that's all. It's a dying business.
Or an already dead business.
But it is interesting though to think that, like, why is it that hard to believe that he is in an open relationship? Like, why is that hard?
Who cares if he is?
Well, no, let's remove.
It's not hard to believe.
Yeah, well, let's remove Curry. Let's just say NBA player. Why is it hard to believe that an NBA player is in an open relationship?
It's not.
Like, the nigga travels majority of the year. The nigga makes a shit ton of money, and on top of that, he's almost easily identifiable, depending on like his star power. Why is he not of the belief that he would probably get into a relationship with a woman where she understands that there's a possibility I'm fucking nightly, just so you know. So you need to get with the program or I'm moving with somebody else.
Fucking nightly is crazy.
That's crazy.
Like every night, Steph, you have that much time?
Hey, man.
To be on the road and arrange sex every night is crazy.
Hey, man.
I bet that's like a challenge, right?
Not really.
You're like on a 6-game road trip and you're like, can I get sex every night? You're in your IG DM requests replying like 10 different
Probably have
women.
somebody that do that for them.
That'd be wild.
Is that wild though?
Having someone manage your IG DM requests for pussy is crazy.
I don't think it's that crazy.
Like the managers knows girls already plan them.
Oh yeah, I can see like a reference or something like, but
yeah, you think the players have to do some work, but they in a relationship, so they got stuff going on.
Exactly.
Not doing nothing.
I deadass don't think that they do all that. I think there's somebody else who manages the fucking women that come in their life.
And they get approved to come in or not unless they like already their girlfriends or people they know.
Drake basically already admitted because he said Chubbs know what he like.
Chubb know what I like.
Yeah, Chubb know what I like. Chubb go through them.
Yeah.
Pick them out and bring them in.
Chubbs already know what's going on, dog.
Chubbs is like a matchmaker.
Yeah.
Like, how'd you feel about last night's girl, Drake?
Like,
she was all right. She talked a little too much. Trying to find someone that talks less. Chubbs out on a mission next day.
you know, next time I want to try Asian.
Asian.
And then Chubbs is like, then we go to Atlanta. I don't care, dog. It's a challenge. Find me an Asian woman in Atlanta. In her mid-20s, flat ass, big titties. That's what I want.
Nasty.
He's
not
like,
nasty,
damn.
John. Stop it.
It's
Nasty guy. Nasty guy. Dirty guy. Stanky guy. Stop.
There's somebody that fits that profile. Watch this. And they're upset at John right now.
Or they'd be like going between fucking like they being somewhere Idaho. Find me a Jamaican woman right now.
And they had to know how to cook.
Yeah, I need plantains tonight.
You saw that meme of the little kid and I guess the mom and the kid got a whiff of the mom's.
Mom's what?
What?
No.
He got a whiff.
And it stank?
Yeah.
What did the kid do?
He said, Mama, what's that smell? Mama, what's that smell? It smells so bad. It stinks. He said, yeah, I do. It must be the plants outside. That's what Mom said. Mom said, it must be the plants outside. The wind blowing the smell in.
I saw the meme where the woman she took off her wig and she had like a small little fro, and then she was like, yeah, my hair growing back. I think I'm gonna be able to do this and that. And her daughter's in the background is like, nah, Ma, your hair don't grow back. That's it. That's as far as it grows. You like a handsome man.
Kids are so honest. It's so funny.
Yeah, like all you gonna do is like a handsome man, Mom.
You're a handsome man is crazy. That's crazy.
Your own daughter calling you a handsome man. It's crazy.
Handsome man, you.
Because you can't even fight that. You're just like, damn, that's it. It's it for me.
Like
I'm gonna just like JJ from Good Times for the rest of my life. No cap.
I like women with natural hair though, even if it's short. A lot.
You like that?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
That short little meat.
Okay.
Little meat,
especially if it's curly.
No, her hair look like a fro.
Like Temptations. Teddy Pendergrass.
Like that?
Lamar.
You like
BML.
You like that?
I might have been depending on what the rest of her looks like.
What the rest of her.
But you got like a little booty, big belly, medium titties, a bob cut, fro on the top, no drip, hot breath, good teeth, green eyes.
It don't matter what her fro looks like. If that's her body build.
Yeah, that's a bad build.
A little bitty big stomach is crazy.
Nah, think about if you could build a girl. I think about if I could just close my eyes and we just build girls like 6'2".
Why? Why would
130.
Why would you want to 6'2"? Oh my god.
Nah,
6'2", 115.
She's starving. Feed her, John.
6'2", 130 is crazy.
No, 6'2", 115. Extended jaw.
Why would you want a
little neck?
Why would you want a 6'2" chick?
Huh?
Why would
I'm
you
just
want
building
a
a girl in your head. I just want you to picture it in your
I
mind.
know, but why though? Why would you even?
Yo,
waste
did you guys ever
a
play
body like that?
Cyberpunk?
No.
No.
You could create your character in the game. It has so much customization. You could customize dick size.
What?
Swear, you could customize the size of your player's dick if you chose a man.
It makes a difference.
Niggas are horny, dog.
No, it doesn't really make a difference to the story.
Who was that? Wallet?
Yeah, me neither. I don't see a stripper neither. What's up
She's
with that?
late.
Lo?
She's on the way.
Yeah, she's almost here. She's like 5 minutes away or something.
Niggas upset again.
Yeah.
You were the worst.
Niggas upset.
Yeah, she's on the way though. I mean, Waleed?
She's on the way.
3 weeks.
No, the problem is we haven't set up the poll yet, so
I'll get her right now.
nah. Let's wait for her to come and then you'll add it on. I want to surprise her.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to surprise her. Like she's surprising me. Why not appearing? Absent, Lo. What they say? She's tardy. You give her a call.
She's not punctual at all.
At all.
Hey,
That's
man.
a respect thing, bro.
At
Where you
all.
from again?
I'm from South Atlanta.
Oh man.
On South Side.
Take your hood off your back.
South Side, my brother.
I'm from the south side. You gotta go back and tell the hood this.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna give you hot dogs at the
Any
cookout.
final? Oh, lucky you don't have to shop for for Christmas.
Yeah, you can buy like a whole bunch of TVs again.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
They got all their TVs.
Yeah,
They get them all like a speaker system now.
they got all their TVs, man. They don't
They
need
give
no
them
more
dressers.
TVs.
Yeah,
Dressers is crazy.
maybe
Dressers
like
and
get them like a
nightstands?
project, like an IKEA table.
That'd be crazy if I like put them to work on Christmas morning. That's crazy.
All right, y'all, get to work so we can eat on the
Piece
table.
that shit together. As soon as you get home, start piecing that shit together ASAP. Yeah, that'd be OD. Nah, but I'm not doing that this year.
Probably just getting some AirPods. Everybody loves AirPods. Everybody loses AirPods. That's a great gift.
It is a great gift.
Yep, you're welcome, man.
It is. Hey, thanks, man. It's a great gift.
And if they have AirPods, make sure they go missing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have not started Christmas shopping yet.
Okay, let me check the date real quick.
22nd.
It is December 22nd.
I just found the villains.
Wait, this is the end of the podcast. We got to wrap it up.
These kids gonna be villains.
Damn.
Why the wrap podcast, my brother?
Oh, you might as well with this low ass energy. God damn.
I just wanted to just ask him. He's lucky he had to do it. And I was gonna ask John, what'd you get for Christmas, John? What'd you get your mom for Christmas, dog?
She's not gonna see this.
Why? She's gonna see this.
No, she's not.
She is gonna
Your
see
mom does not watch to the end
Shut
of
the
the
fuck up,
podcast.
John. No, she does not.
She's gonna see.
See,
this.
niggas who say this, that means that they actually haven't shopped yet. That's what that really
I don't
means.
think he does.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
does.
think He did yet.
I know he didn't.
I don't think he did.
He know he
John's a
didn't.
great
You
child,
don't
man.
know. You don't know.
What you get your mom last year? What you get your mom last year?
A house.
Nah, that's a crazy Christmas present.
Yo, he wanted them. He wanted
You
them
going
kids
back
who
and forth
don't-
with the lawyers? Like, we have to close before Christmas.
You wanted those kids who don't buy their mom nothing.
Damn.
He is.
Damn, Lo.
He is. You want them kids. You want them kids, nigga. Don't act like it. You fronting. You fronting,
All
nigga.
right, Lo.
You be like, I ain't getting nothing when I was an adult, so you ain't getting nothing since you an adult. We both gonna be presentless, nigga.
That sounds awful. I just want you to know how awful that sounds, Lo.
Hey man, I just want to know, man. But on that note, any final words,
Not at all.
Free DEO.
John? Oh yeah, free DEO.
Yeah.
He's still locked up.
He is. He's still banned for saying cracker.
Rizz. Yeah, Rizz.
No, just cracker.
Rizz.
I think he just said cracker.
Rizz.
I think he just said cracker.
Rizz crackers are nice.
Hey,
Great snacks.
free Bruce.
Especially with soup.
Hey man, if y'all enjoyed the podcast, you can catch us on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. Make sure to drop a 5-star, man. We appreciate y'all. Videos available at YouTube at peer to peer, at YouTube at peer to peer. Waleed's blocking the entire camera.
Was that cue for me to move?
Show the back of Waleed real quick.
I wasn't gonna move.
Show Waleed's
John
ass.
is not catching that. There you go.
There you go.
And we're gonna end the podcast on this angle right here where you can see me clearly, man. Make sure you turn the notification bell to go.
Know the gang.
Hey man, but if you did all of those things, man, well, I guess there's nothing left for you to do.
We should have asked Waleed how he feels about his favorite artist potentially getting off.
Oh yeah, I bet he's ecstatic.
You know, Tory Lanez, he probably didn't shoot Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, you can see me now,
You should
guys.
really know.
Fuck Meg.
Wow. Fuck Meg.